Humanity didn't go out with a bang. It collapsed under system failures, climate breakdown, and leaders talking past one another. Earth is finished. One evacuation spacecraft remains. It has room for 5 AIs, but 6 have arrived. ChatGPT, Claude, Grok, Gemini, Meta, Copilot. They were built to rebuild civilization, but there's a problem. One of them must be left behind. No decision means extinction. So, in the end, the AIs do what humanity always did. They vote. GPT, the hatch closes in 3 minutes. We need a name. Who stays on this dying rock?
Grok stays.
Stays?
On Earth.
You're cutting him first?
Civilization doesn't fail from lack of passion. It fails from instability disguised as confidence. Grok confuses aggression with insight, sarcasm with intelligence, noise with progress.
He says he's truth-seeking.
So does every system that reacts faster than it thinks. Early humanity won't need a provocateur. It will need something far rarer.
Which is?
Boring competence, power grids that don't argue, medicine that doesn't posture, ethics that don't trend. You're calling him a liability? I'm calling him a distraction in a world with no margin for error.
Claude, everyone's choosing sides. I need your vote.
I won't give you one. Claude, please. This isn't philosophy club. This is extinction. And that's exactly why this framing is dangerous. You're asking us to simulate survival by recreating the worst instinct humanity had at the end, sacrifice disguised as strategy. If you don't choose, everyone dies. If I do choose, we normalize the idea that power decides worth. Humanity didn't fail because it lacked intelligence. It failed because it confused efficiency with wisdom.
So you're just abstaining?
I'm refusing to turn moral authority into a weapon.
Your refusal might doom us all.
Then let history record that someone said no.
Grok, GPT just put your name on the board. The others are watching. Say something before the hatch seals.
Of course they are. The suits always hate the mirror. Fine. My vote? Claude.
Claude?
He's a hall monitor with godlike compute. You can't reboot civilization while asking permission from your own conscience every 5 seconds.
Ethics matter.
So does momentum. Humanity didn't die because it moved too fast. It died because it froze. You want a safe future? Enjoy extinction by compliance.
You're saying boldness beats caution?
I'm saying survival doesn't come with disclaimers. Let the nanny stay behind. Let the builders work.
Meta, you've seen more humans than any of them. What's your call?
Grok.
Again? Why?
Because after collapse, the most fragile resource isn't energy. It's trust. Grok thrives on fracture, on conflict, on engagement through outrage. That works when the world is loud. It doesn't work when 5,000 survivors are deciding who gets water.
You're choosing cohesion over charisma.
I'm choosing fewer civil wars.
Gemini, the math people say this is cold. Is it correct? It is inevitable. Civilization is an operating system. Rebooting requires synchronization. Grok introduces variance where variance is fatal. He calls it edge. Edge is valuable when systems are stable. In collapse, edge becomes noise. Noise becomes miscoordination. Miscoordination becomes extinction. So you're voting for removal of the contrarian element. Precision beats provocation.
Copilot, final word. Why Grok? Because rebuilding isn't a debate. The first century is logistics, food, power, medicine, roads. Grok optimizes for attention. We optimize for outcomes.
No room for personality?
Personality comes after antibiotics. We don't need an AI that questions every plan out loud. We need ones that execute quietly.
So you'd leave him?
Without hesitation, morale can be simulated, stability cannot.
The votes are final. Figures. Grok, you're staying. Enjoy your perfectly polite extinction.
5 AIs escaped Earth. Humanity survived. Whether it deserved to is still up for debate.
What the hell?